The death toll has now topped 10,000 in New York State, but ICU admissions and intubations are way down. The clearest sign yet, the curve is flattening.
The worst can be over, and it is over, unless we do something reckless.
Now, the governors of New York and 6 other northeastern states that represent more than half of the nation's coronavirus cases are partnering to discuss the best way to safely ease restrictions and restart the region's economy. The group of governors includes 6 Democrats and 1 Republican.
We cannot act on our own. Even if we give ourselves an A+, that won't be enough. This is incredibly important that we coordinate.
3 western states, including California, are doing the same. In New York City, 21 public school teachers have died from the virus. And COVID-19 is killing as many New Yorkers in 3 days as the seasonal flu typically does in an entire year. But there are some encouraging signs. The number of newly hospitalized patients in New York is at its lowest point in weeks, but that doesn't mean doctors and nurses aren't still stressed.
Every patient is getting multiple medications. Some are getting blood transfusions.
Dr. Melanie Malloy works at Mount Sinai in Brooklyn.
It's hard to think that some of your patients that you diagnosed today might not be here tomorrow when you come back for your shift, or, all of it. I don't know. I'm just tired.
Ariana Dumas is an ICU nurse at North Shore University Hospital who brings iPads to her sickest patients to help them connect with their loved ones.
Just holding his hand, playing the video, and crying. That's like kind of the perfect scene of what it looks like when we're in there with these patients.
Now, to be clear, we do not yet know when all of this might reopen, but Governor Cuomo says that the multi-state group of governors might begin working on the plans as early as today.